Last time on Square Roots, Princess Peach is missing, Mario gets a map, and we set out to find 7 MacGuffins. Later, Coop's missing father is unmoored by a foot fetishist. This is a kid's game for kids.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Square Roots, the classic RPG podcast. My name is Jim Banks. I'm joined by Matthew Van Zandt.
Welcome to Square Roots.
Johnny Mr. Flurrie Brandon.
You'll find all our secrets in this podcast.
And Vanessa.
I'm Vanessa, and I love our new podcast style. All Peter, Lori, all the time. Welcome to the Lori cast.
My name is Matthew Van Zandt, and I'm here to tell you about Paper Mario.
He's
Why is that funny?
trying
I
to
don't know.
open the 1,000-year door, Matthew.
It's 7:30 at night on a Saturday night, and I am low energy, and I've been drinking for 3 hours. What do you want from me?
Oh, no.
I don't know what you
We
guys
want-
do with your Saturdays, but I day drink.
Well,
Oh.
I'm working later, so there's that. How about we all put
Lame.
on Wakefield so that we can get pumped up for the Saturday night? Jim, put on Wakefield right now.
What's
I have
Wigfield?
no idea
You
what
know,
you're talking
it's Saturday night, and I like the way you move. Pretty baby. You know, the dance hit of 1994.
Nobody knows that.
74?
Oh, 94.
And he's talking disco again.
It's
Yeah.
Eurobeat.
Sure.
I was a baby.
We're not
Oh.
Europeans,
I was just a
Johnny.
baby.
We're from the USA. You're a European. You're from Canada.
Yeah, it's basically Europe of North America. It's got some French in it and everything.
Yeah, America, the United States of America famously has no other
No other
cultures,
We're a
languages, any of that.
monoculture.
Not anymore, it don't.
That's sad.
It is
I keep-
sad.
I keep getting a YouTube suggestion for a video called Samus Goes to the Fridge to Get a Glass of Milk. I put a link to it in the show note or in our group chat.
Okay.
What do you think this... I'm not going to hit play on it, but... what do you...
Samus goes to the fridge to get a glass of milk. Press start. Samus
Oh.
data, start. We got the map, the classic map.
Why is her
Hey,
butt so
Samus,
big?
can you go to the fridge and get me some milk? I know it's like 2 a.m. There's the ship. There's Samus looking cool as hell. As always.
She doesn't have a huge dong.
Shooting Metroids.
Yeah, this is normal.
Everything seems fine. Avoiding some enemies, doing some platforming.
This video is 5 minutes long, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to watch the whole thing.
No, you don't have to.
Firing. Oh, got hit. Get good, nerd. Jumping.
It's all
Going
staying
through
in.
doors.
I'm not
Bunch of energies. Energies. Yum, yum, yum. Energies. Yum, yum, yum. Energies. Yum, yum, yum. I did that a bunch of times.
Yes, you has the milk! Exclamation mark. Yep, that's it. Well, why does she have a big dumper in the
She looks
this is-
normal as hell.
Yeah, this is a misleading.
It just appears to be
thumbnail.
a game.
Yeah.
And then there's credits. All right, well, we're done with that. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing
No
that,
problem.
Johnny.
There,
Does everybody feel good about
is
that?
to say-
Does that- everybody feel
does
good about that
count as your
content?
level up, Johnny?
that's the hot gaming news.
Yeah, the description in this video says that this is a GBA hack.
Oh.
I don't think that Jim has said what we do on this show yet.
watch
an
YouTube
Well,
videos and describe
that's because you
them,
guys started
sort of.
doing a weird voice, and then
I
the
don't
show
know what
got
you're
ruined.
talking
Welcome.
about.
Welcome to the Square Roots podcast, where
Is
we
this the
play your
voice?
favorite games and then talk about them.
This is the voice
How
you
many
talk
chunkers
about.
at a time?
One. Just one.
One
At
chunker.
least one.
One chunker at a time. This is Paper Mario, episode 2.
Paper Mario what?
Feels like we've been playing this game for a long time.
1,000 years.
know?
Wait, this is the second episode.
Yeah, Jim, I have
I
some
know.
bad news for you.
Maybe because we had that Thanksgiving week in there.
Yeah, we took a week off to eat some birds.
I get the feeling that I'm digging this game more than the rest of you. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I like it.
And I say that only because I am on
Oh,
chapter 8, the final chapter of the game.
I don't
Oh.
like it that much.
Yeah. I like it when it feels like a Sierra game, which it really kind of did in Chapter 3. But we're not talking about Chapter 3, I think.
John, your camera's zooming in on your face
Yeah.
for some reason.
I turned it to, like, dramatic
Oh,
framing.
man. Can I do that? I want to do that.
Yeah, I think so. You should be able to do it if I am able to do it. It's like auto zoom, I think it's called.
Oh wow, it's doing it. Oh my god.
How do you do it?
I don't know. It asked me if I wanted to do it. Maybe it's just an Apple thing again.
Is
Probably AI that's doing it.
Yeah,
this
it's
your
probably
little
AI.
built-in webcam?
Yeah, I'm using my little Apple laptop that I've had for,
Oh,
going on 4 years. This thing's going strong.
makes
All
it
right,
look
I'm gonna
like you have
take-
a cameraman.
I'm going to take this bull by the horns before
right.
it goes any further off the rails.
Take
And
this
say-
bull, Matthew. Take it by the horn.
Hello, listeners. Welcome. We're here to talk about Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Chapter 2, and we are,
What
before
about
that,
gaming,
going
Honk?
to talk about hot gaming gossip.
there any?
Yay!
Nope, there's none.
Oh.
Boo.
It's a holiday week in the U.S., so everyone's
Yeah.
decided to not release any hot gaming news this week.
I guess it's gossip. So if you want some gossip, Team Cherry, who made Hollow Knight and Silksong, which is a DLC for Hollow Knight that is just a full game, is now saying that they might just work on another game and not DLC for Silksong. And I guess that's news. That's gossip. That's the scat. Right?
Honk, honk.
Johnny?
Last time, Jim and I were
Johnny
talking
Goose?
about the Steam machine, and
Mhm.
Jim and I thought it'd be around $1,000, right?
Who is Gemini? I'm not familiar with a person named Gemini on this show.
Yeah,
Oh.
Gemini.
That's Google's AI product.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were talking to Google's
Yeah.
AI product.
But apparently, like after that, I learned that it wasn't as powerful as I thought it would be. Like way less powerful. Apparently, less powerful than a PS5, which seems weird. But I don't know
Whoa.
about
I
that.
thought I heard
guess-
it was more powerful than the PS5 Pro.
No, it's not. It can't be. Not with the parts they're using. Anyway, but so there's been a lot of like first people were super crazy excited, thinking it would be more powerful than PS5 Pro, but it's less powerful than a Series S. And then
What?
the price is gonna be like Jim and I thought it was gonna be about somewhere like $800 to $1,000, and then everyone's like, oh, it's
Google
gonna be
Gemini.
like $400 to $500. But no, it turns out that Jim and I are probably right. Like it's probably gonna be $800 to like $1,200, somewhere in that range.
For something that is less powerful than an Xbox Series S?
Yeah, in terms of pure processing power, like teraflops, but it'll have some tricks like for ray tracing and frame generation and stuff that'll make it better. But it's
Like the DLSS.
yeah, and the super frame generation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
It's like one AI frame for every one rendered frame.
so it's gonna have something like that, but the AMD version. But people are now have turned on the machine. Like at first they were super excited by the machine, and now they're like,
They're
no.
turned on by it now?
Yeah,
they
and plus
turned off
for
the
it.
machine.
memory and stuff is going to be super expensive, so there's no way this machine can come in cheap. It's going to be We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well,
Interesting.
as an early
Fascinating.
adopter of skepticism to this machine, boy, do I feel vindicated.
Wow.
Don't sing the song.
Yeah, it's.
Don't.
I don't. It's not a good enough indication to sing the song, Vanessa.
I'll wait. I'll hold back my song until like it actually comes out and we get the reviews and see how it sells. But it sounds like a worse PlayStation that's more expensive and won't necessarily play all the games you want it to.
Yeah,
play.
you can play indie games from Steam. That's cool, but it's not an $800 cool. It's not.
They still
All
haven't
right.
announced a price, but it's going to be spendy.
Okay.
That's
Good
my
gossip.
honk.
Good gossip. Does anybody else have a honk that they want to honk? Okay, listeners, I know that it's a quick dive straight into the quest log, but we're going to go for it because, I don't know. Jim, before we do, would you mind plugging the stream?
Sure. On youtube.com/square roots stream the podcast, you can find where we do all of our podcast live streaming. Right now we're doing weekly streams of a game called Shadow Hearts, which is a really fun RPG. I also started playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on stream last night, and I downloaded about 20 gigs worth of
Oh,
mods.
God. Have you destroyed the game? Have you like Monster Factory?
No, I
this
was
game?
like, I immediately turned on a shirtless mod for Zack in the opening cutscene, and it caused his character model to like twist and turn inside out. So like his legs were pointing straight up and his body was all twisted, and so
Hot.
But once I got into the game, I started messing with different character models. Like I turned Cloud into a gingerbread man. I also made him wear a Sanic costume.
With a
Does
tail.
it have a tail?
Who did have a tail?
This is what I got all confused about because I wasn't aware that Sonic had a tail.
Yeah, it had a tail on it.
Sonic has no tail, though. Sonic has a tail. Sonic does not.
Let's see. What else did I do? So I was worried that as I was playing the stream that some mod was gonna pop in that I didn't know was turned on, but nothing really happened in the stream. But I was playing it today, and I summoned Shiva for the first time, and Shiva was just fully nude.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh no.
And I'm sure you
so I'll
were
have to
like,
figure out how to turn that
oh
off.
no, how did this get here? I don't, someone must have hacked my computer.
I better pause it so nothing else happens.
Yeah. I better just make sure that Tifa doesn't have the nude mod installed. Oh no, imagine if she does. Oh dear.
I had let me see if I can actually find it. Hold on, I think it's in my
I
screen
want to
cap,
see
so
nude
let me show you
Shiva.
guys. No, it's not the nude. I'm not going to show you a nude. It's not a nude. It's not a nude anything. Where is it? How do you find your stuff?
Like the screenshots
Where
from
do you find your
Steam?
screenshots?
It's hard. I've tried before. They're in a weird little folder. I had to Google how to do it.
The Nintendo app doesn't bring your screenshots in, right? On the phone? You can't
I
look
don't
at your
think so.
screenshots. Oh,
I always have to
plug it
post
in.
mine to Facebook and then download them from there. Which I don't know if it's the most efficient way to do it.
I
but
could
that's
probably
what
just
I
plug it into my computer and then copy them. That's what I usually do.
plug it. Then all your computer information will get on your Switch and send it to Nintendo.
It's true. It will. That's how it works.
That is how it works.
Oh wait, did I find it? See my captures. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
All right, let's see Jim's captures.
It's gonna be nude Shiva.
It's not nude. Copy. I'll put it in the group chat.
Oh.
Surprised at how good they look, right?
Jim, you Jim, you can show her nude because she ain't got no soul.
Yeah, so in the screenshot, I have Cloud dressed up as Tidus, Barrett is RoboCop, Tifa is Batgirl, Red 13, you can't see him very well, he's Scooby-Doo,
Oh, okay.
and Aerith is Lilu from The Fifth Element.
Why does RoboCop have a vagina?
China. But the mods are really fun. There's a lot of stuff that I have installed, but I don't know how to like deploy into the game yet. That I was trying to figure out earlier. So we'll see. There could be a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, you can find all of that on our YouTube Square Roots podcast. John, why don't you tell us about Bears and Games Neo?
Oh, well, I've been working on a new episode that I recorded with new co-host Teddy, and it's about a game called Altered Beast, and we're doing an episode on ranking the gayest games of all time. I think Altered Beast is going to be up there. It's very gay.
What do you mean? Oh, it's super gay?
Yeah, it's got like transformations. You get more muscular as you get these power-ups. Your little singlet rips off and you're down to a Speedo, and then you turn into a wolf monster, and there's lots of like anthropomorphic monsters you can punch. And we get into it. We talk about how hot the Tick suit is.
Tick?
Yeah, you know, the Tick.
From
The Tick.
Amazon Prime's The Tick?
Well, Teddy likes Peter Serafinowicz. I haven't seen that version. So
I like Peter Serafinowicz too, sort of. But I do think he does like a show where he wears a fat suit and it's like a Jiminy Glick kind of thing.
Is he better than Patrick Warburton?
Teddy says yes.
Huh. I haven't seen either of them.
I haven't actually seen the Amazon Tick, but I am fond of it because Griffin Newman's in it, and everyone loves Griffin Newman.
Well, if you're going to be, you might be excited about the next episode if you are excited about how obviously homoerotic everything in Altered Beast is.
I am excited about homoeroticism. Thank you for asking.
Yay! And we definitely stay on topic the whole time.
Of course, you're professionals.
Yeah, we're professionals. That's it. That's Bears and Games.
Neo.
Check it out. Go to youtube.com and then type in Bears and Games Neo. It'll be there. It'll be there.
Well,
Time for the quest log?
yeah, I guess it's time for the quest log. So
Matt's stirring some pork, I think. I think I can see him in the background. I know he's been really excited about this pork all day. Probably smells great in that kitchen.
yeah, I was surprised that he was cooking such a big piece of meat so soon after American Thanksgiving, but apparently he didn't cook the turkey this year, so he needs something else to make his leftovers out of. But we don't have to wait for Matt to start the quest log.
Well,
we know
that's
what
okay.
happened in this game.
There's Honk. There's one more piece of Honk. Jim.
Sweet.
This is for you, Jim.
Okay.
Take a look at the link I put in the group chat.
We asked modders not to create or install anything offensive or inappropriate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I didn't mean to.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth director Naoki Hamaguchi, according to IGN.com, has asked players to not install anything offensive or inappropriate for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Jim has failed this.
Not necessarily,
Unwittingly.
Maybe it was a tasteful nude, Shiva.
I mean, it didn't feel... She wasn't, like, any bustier than, like, her character model is by default. She was just not wearing any clothes.
How was the texture detail on her labial folds?
I didn't see. To be fair,
No
she was only on screen long enough for me to see, like, from like the waist up. I didn't see.
Was it tasteful, like side boob?
No, it was full.
Oh, okay.
Full boob.
I don't think that a woman is any more or less tastefully nude just because of the size of her chest.
Well, what I'm saying is they didn't seem to enhance her at all.
I see.
Yeah.
So it really just looked like she'd taken her clothes off.
Yeah, maybe we summoned her out of the shower.
If she showers, does it turn into ice? Is that how she gets her powers?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I like that bit of Shiva lore.
I am making Princess Peach shower in this game every single Princess Peach segment.
I think the robot
That's not weird
watches
at all.
her.
I
have a
know
few
the robot
questions.
watches her. Yes.
Question 1.
Yeah.
Johnny, did you say that Teddy is now a co-host of Bears and Games Neo?
Of the gayest games of all time, he certainly is.
Okay. Number 2.
There's a
Altered
child
Beast, rad,
behind you.
cool. I know. Altered Beast, rad, cool. That's awesome. I can't wait for that video. I'm very excited. I love Altered Beast. I mean, I don't love it because it's not a very good game.
No,
But I
it
definitely
is
played it a
bad.
bunch, and
I
it's
died
it's
so
cool.
much.
Yeah, it's the weirdest game. It's like the worst playing platformer you've ever seen in your life. And
It's
number
not
3, which was the most important thing, but now I've forgotten what it was. What were you talking about after Altered Beast?
Don't
Tick.
make inappropriate mods.
How fucking dare anybody, any human alive, talk about the Tick without referencing A, the comic book that it's based on, and B, the multi-season, amazing, award-winning, beloved Fox Kids animated series, the good version of the Tick. Neither of those shows are good. Neither of them are good. Do you know what's good? Tick the animated series. That's what the Tick is.
My video, as long as it gets a buy okay on Content ID, does have footage of the cartoon to illustrate a point we're talking about. So, you know what? We talk about all 3.
Good. I hope so, because that is the good version of the Tick. And the comic book is like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics, where it's black and white and way darker than it needs to be, dude. You make
Yeah,
this
that
into a
Ninja
kid's
Turtle
show.
comic,
Tone
like-
it down.
They murder people. Like, they
Oh,
use
yeah,
their
no.
swords and
They
kill
kill
them.
the Shredder in, like, the first few issues of the original cut. They murder him. And then they go get drunk.
There's a lot of blood in those original TMT. I mean, it's black and white, but it's like black blood everywhere.
All right. Well, I think it's time for us to dive into the quest log. Last week, we finished chapter 1, but we did not get to the interstitial parts. This game's weird in that it has 8 chapters, but in between each chapter is a bunch of bullshit that is technically not part of the chapter.
Oh.
And chapter 1's post-chapter 1 interstitial stuff is long as hell. So let's talk about
is.
it. Cut 2! Okay.
Oh. It's now lovely. What was that? It was like a music box playing.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
Yeah, so we finish up chapter 1 by going and seeing what Peach is up to. And really, Vanessa...
Cut 2! Princess Peach.
Oh. Okay.
She's on a spaceship.
You don't know that.
It's clearly a
I was gonna-
spaceship.
It's not
I
a
was gonna
spaceship.
ask, is she in space?
I don't
in
think she's on a
space.
spaceship. She's
She's
just
not
in
on
a
a
science
spaceship.
base. She's in a science base.
She is
Yes,
being
space in
held
space.
prisoner. If you remember from last week, everybody at the end of chapter 1 was like, but where's Peach? Well, here she is. She's being held prisoner by some guys called the X-Nauts and their leader, Sir Grotus. They want to know where she sent the map, the 1,000-year door map that Mario has that is leading him along his adventure. She refuses to tell and is taken away, but Grotus receives a call from a subordinate who informs him that Mario just defeated Hooktail and got the first crystal star.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay. Grotus sends a big X-Naut named Lord Crump. Why is this... This annoyed me the entire game.
Okay.
Why is it Lord Crump, but Sir Grotus is his boss?
Oh, you're right. I
guess
think
it
a lord
just-
is above a sir.
Yeah, but, that doesn't mean that he can't... A lot of times, like back in the day, the landed gentry would never hold jobs. But these days, you have to make money to maintain those estates. Or you might even be titled and not have an estate anymore. The title can, I think, just travel with the family and not necessarily with the land. So I think that what's going on here is that Sir... who's it? He earned his title through excellence in his field.
He was knighted by somebody.
In the same way that Ian McKellen was. And Lord, other guy, he is just like a hereditary noble, but he hasn't necessarily distinguished himself, which is why he has to have a job working for this other guy.
I assumed Ian McKellen had single-handedly blown up a ship during the Falkland Wars or something.
Well, he probably did, but I think nevertheless they gave him the award for acting, not for his brave military service.
Right.
Maybe it was for acting really brave.
In the military.
I love these Princess Peach interstitial scenes. I'm just going to go out and say it. They are my favorite part of... Well, second favorite part of the game. We'll get to my favorite in just a moment.
I like playing as Peach. I like her attitude, and I like her style, and I like that personal hygiene is important to her, because one of the very first things you can do once you're sent to your cell is take a nice hot shower.
Mm-hmm. And
She also seems a little scampish about it. She's like, tee-hee, no one will mind if I take a shower. Which leads me to believe that she believes that she is being observed.
Well, is she like that even before she meets the computer?
Yeah, but if you woke up in a prison, wouldn't you assume that you were being observed? Especially a high-tech one.
So what do you think of
Sir
these
Grotus,
Peach scenes? Oh, sorry.
Sir Grotus sends Lord Crump to Boggly Wood to get the crystal star before Mario, and then he summons 3 shadows and tells them to do something. I don't remember. Go stop Mario, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we cut back to Peach alone in her cell, and that's when you can make her shower.
These guys are after the 1,000-year door, but it hasn't said why, right?
Right.
They just want...
Yeah, we don't.
No, they
we
have
don't
not
know.
said why
Power?
yet. They want to
I
open
guess
the
ultimate
1,000-year
power.
door.
It's probably going to be ultimate power, Jim.
Oh.
Real ultimate power.
It's
Yeah.
like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. They want the power of the Kingdom Hearts, which is light?
Love.
Yeah, but they're trying to open the door to Kingdom Hearts in that first game, like they're trying to open the 1,000-year door in this one. It's the same thing. Everything's just Kingdom Hearts if you think about it.
Even if you don't think about it. The 3 shadows are kind of like those Final Fantasy summons, the Delta Sisters.
Yeah, they're exactly
Yeah.
that.
They're basically the Delta Sisters. They have little witch hats. One of them is big. One of them is pointy.
A crone.
And one of them is sexy.
It's the Shakespeare three
Yeah,
witches,
Yeah,
right?
they're like the Greek. Well, it's
crone,
a Greek
the maiden, and the mother.
You know that.
Is it Greek?
one.
I thought it was Shakespeare.
Isn't that the thing with the single eye? Is that what we're talking? You know what I'm talking about, Vanessa, right?
Yeah, those are the oh gosh, it's not the fates, it's the
HI?
the oracles?
not the oracles, they have a name and it's like a Greeky name. Hang on, let me find this out. This will drive me
Remember
crazy.
when the Delta sisters wore like bee suits in Final Fantasy X? And they could be like
No.
a summon you could get.
Is it the Morai?
No, it's the Grey.
Oh,
Yep. Also called the Grey Sisters. And they had gray hair from birth, and they shared one eye and one tooth among them.
right. And they were invented by Roberta Williams for King's Quest IV.
That's correct. They were the sisters of the Gorgons, which includes Medusa, of course.
Oh.
So we cut back to Peach alone in her cell, and you can make her go to the bathroom and take a shower, which is fucking weird for a Mario game.
Well, I think this is Vanessa's favorite part of the game, so let's let Vanessa talk about this. She
Tell
can
us
steer
about
this. Yeah.
Yeah, so Peach, she is in her cell. She's distressed by this. She's a little bit self-deprecating in that she's like, I can't believe I got kidnapped again. This always happens to me. All the time I'm getting kidnapped. But, she's the one who decided to ditch Toadlington, or whatever her guard is named. Toadsworth. So the first thing she decides to do in her cell is to have a nice hot shower. And she removes her dress and hangs it over the shower rod, which is really weird. Because
Yeah, that's a bad idea. You're just going to get your
dress
dress
is gonna
wet.
get wet. And then she sort of like tee-hees to herself about how she's having a shower, which you do not do unless you think that someone's watching you have a shower.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a big computer camera behind her.
Mm-hmm. So she has her shower, and then when she comes out, she noticed her cell door opens. She is led down a corridor by opening doors, and eventually she arrives in a big computer room, and there's a computer named Tech. And Tech says, "Oh, Princess Peach, I malfunctioned when I saw you. My processor rate increased. I want to observe you in the shower some more, but I don't understand why. I want to look at you and be with you, Princess Peach."
I did like the computer asking what is love in a very
What
Star
is
Trek.
love,
Yeah, that was really
Princess
funny.
Peach? Yeah, she thinks that the computer is in love with her. The computer doesn't know what love is, but would like to learn some more. I bet it would, pervy old computer.
I don't know what love is.
What
I
is
want
love?
you to show me.
And then Princess Peach uses her newfound relationship with this computer to convince it to let her send an email. And she sends an email off into the void.
I'm just glad.
Smash.
It was 2000. This is 2004. She's already
Uh-huh.
super computer literate, which is
Oh,
great.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to get real computer literate by the end of this game, is my prediction. Going to be
Oh,
all up in that code.
do you think
Should be
she'll
a real
dump
power
Mario? for
Oh,
computer?
yeah. One can only hope, because
Is
this
there a
Mario
Robo
relationship
Mario?
is not working out.
It isn't.
Is there a robot Mario?
Ooh,
There's a
that's
robot
good question.
Mario,
There's
right?
Metal Mario, and then there's Shadow Mario.
But there's no Mario that's a robot?
There must be.
There's got to be. I'm sure in
There
one of the
simply
games.
has to be.
Yeah,
At this point,
there's
I
so
would
much
be
Mario
shocked.
media that there has to be.
Robo Mario is a robotic entity that resembles Mario, created by Professor Egad. He shows up in Mario Kart.
Oh, Professor Egad's the one who makes the like Ghost Sucker 5000, right?
That Luigi uses?
Yeah.
Ghost sucker.
The Ghost Sucker 5000.
As seen
So
in
Tech-
Ghostbusters.
Tech introduces himself to Peach and says that it malfunctioned when it first saw her. He says it says its processor rate increased, and it just wants to observe her and learn more about her, but doesn't understand why. And Peach asks, "Is it possible?" I love Peach's voice in this. Is it possible? You're in love with me.
What a self-centered way to look at this. I mean, you just met this computer and Peach is like, "Oh, you in love with me." Come on,
you know what
lady.
fame and power does to someone, right? Like, she's got both. She's
yeah.
powerful and famous.
Yeah,
She's-
I guess I do know what that does.
Yeah. You of all people.
But what is love? Teach me
What
the
is
meaning
love?
of love.
When do they dance? Is this when they dance together, or is that next time?
That's next
Yeah,
time.
that's later.
Oh, sorry.
So Tech doesn't understand, and Peach has to explain what love is, because Tech wants to know what love is.
And I want you to show me.
And yeah, Tech asks her to teach it the meaning of love. And she agrees as long as it allows her to contact someone. And so she sends an email. And yeah, seeing Peach type on a computer was weird.
It was adorable.
This is weird. Tip, 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 tip. She's got great form. You know, she's got good speed. What do they call it? Keys per minute or whatever?
Yeah, WPM.
Words per minute.
She's got the
And,
high up WPM.
Tech allows her to fire off an email and then sends her back to her cell. Cut to Bowser's castle. And this was Jim's favorite part of the game, and so he's going to talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really short little scene. Bowser shows up and he's like, "Where's Cammy Koopa?"
Yeah.
And
he
they're
calls
like, "Well,
her a
she's on her
crusty
way." This
egg.
is like his court.
He does.
Yeah, this is court wizard, I guess.
I proceeded to forget her name every time I saw her unless somebody was saying it for the rest of this game. So I got a lot of names for this character in my notes.
Because what's the name of them? Chemica? Like, they have a name, those.
Oh yeah,
Kamek.
Kamika is the
Kamek.
Kamek is the wizard looking ones, but she's
Yeah.
like a witch because she flies around on a
She's a
broom,
lady wizard.
Yeah.
which farts magic. Farts
lady
pink
wizard?
magic.
Yeah, she's a lady wizard.
Ladies can be wizards. They don't have to be witches. You're right. Thank you for calling me out on that, Johnny.
Yeah. How dare you?
Yeah.
It's true.
She does ride a broom.
Yeah.
Cammy shows up and she tells Bowser that Mario has gone to Rogueport and is hunting the treasure there. And Bowser decides he wants the crystal stars for himself. And then a Koopa Troopa arrives and informs Bowser that Peach has been kidnapped by someone else.
What?
In your notes, you call what he gets in the Bowser copter. Is that the can
So
That's
name
the-
for-
it's funny that you
dish,
asked that.
Right?
It's funny that you asked that because I was literally about to say he jumps in the Bowser copter, which I don't think is what it's called. I think it's like the Bowser Mobile.
Oh. But it flies.
Google it. I'll
Oh.
Google it.
It's got a face on it, you know, like it showed up in Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo first. It like zoomed in and out of the screen.
Yeah.
I remember my friend Travis was like, "Look at this! It zooms in and out."
It's called the Koopa Clown Car.
Oh, wow. I was
Oh.
way off.
What? But it's not
Koopa
a
Clown
car.
Car, also called. Yeah, it says the Koopa Clown Car, also called Bowser's Heli, the Clown Ship, the Koopa Copter, or the Koopa Clown Copter, or Bowser's Clown Copter.
That has too many names.
That's a lot of names.
For
I actually
nothing.
like it. The more names you listed, the more I like this car.
Yeah, this is some J.R.R. Tolkien shit where they're like, the elves, also known as the Elfine, also known as
Right.
the Children of the Stars, also called Zingalablar Yakblar. Anyway, Bowser, enraged over the fact that somebody else has kidnapped Peach, jumps into the Koopa clown car and flies off to kidnap Peach back.
Yeah. Which I guess is a good thing to do.
Well, he's going to kidnap her, so probably not.
Yeah.
He's going to fill her fridge with doll heads.
Would you rather be kidnapped by someone who had kidnapped you before or by a new kidnapper?
I don't know.
What if that person generally treats you pretty all right and doesn't really do anything terrible when he kidnaps you?
Yeah, I don't think
that's the thing.
Koopa would give her access to a shower or food or any like human need. He would I think Koopa would of Mice and Men, Princess Peach pretty fast.
Oh, wow.
It's a little sad if you think about it.
Look at the flowers, Bowser.
No, remember him with the girl? The lady in
I
John
do.
Malcolm? Yeah, that's
Yeah. No, I understood what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I was saying that if that happens, I'm going to make Bowser look at some flowers.
Then
Jim
Mario's
went and fetched
played by
himself
Gary
a nice
Sinise.
electric blanket.
Oh, it's time for Snuggles.
Do you think Gary Sinise would make a good Mario?
Gary Sinise, eh?
Yeah,
Do you mean Gary Sinise?
sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you think
don't
he'd
know
make
his
a
name.
good Mario?
I don't think anybody would make a good Mario.
He's better than Chris Pratt.
As a voice actor, these are different things that we're discussing.
I do think he would be a better voice actor than Chris Pratt for Mario. Because I think it would be hilarious to have the old man voice of Gary Sinise come out of that Italian plumber.
Well, Mario used to be more like depicted as a middle-aged to older man. And then like later on, now he's a 20-something Gen Z, but that's
He's
new.
not. I don't believe that, and I will not accept it.
Well, do you know that Larry and Balky are in the first season of Perfect Strangers are supposed to be like 24?
What?
It's true.
Come on.
How old does that make you feel?
Oh, I guess
Okay.
pretty old.
We cut back to Mario, still in Pedaltown with Koops and his father. Koops has decided to continue traveling with Mario.
I like
Yay.
Does that excite
Koops-
you all? Were you concerned that you would have like one-off companions in this game? Are you thrilled to know that they're going to stick around forever?
I
I
don't
don't
mind it.
care about Koops.
I like his stoner
There's only
father
one good
better.
companion in this game, and we can't talk about him this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
can't we talk about Coops?
everyone loves Koops. But we can talk
Jim
about
loves
the
Koops.
next companion who Matt said only Johnny and Vanessa would love.
Well, let's wait until we get to it. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
we'll
not
wait
even
until
there
we
yet.
get to it.
We'll wait till we. So yeah, I do. Coop's dad does remind me of Joel from MST3K, and I can't explain why. But he gives
that
real
does not-
Interesting.
Make a lick of
That
sense.
is. Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Is
He's a
it
turtle man.
because Joel spent a decade in the stomach of a dragon?
Well, the satellite of love basically is a dragon.
That's a good point. And the
Is it a
bad
good point?
movies are stinky, like stinky feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's time for us to head back to the 1,000-Year Door, but before that happens, as we leave Pedaltown, who makes an appearance? That's right. Wait, no, that was last week. Koopy Koo, right? That was last
What?
week. Never mind.
Well, she's now proud of her new boyfriend for having gumption and guts. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
She's sorry to see Coops go. She's going to stay behind with his father and the senile mayor and just wait for her man to return, like all good women should.
Disco too.
it's time-
Disco Stu leaves Pendleton, the guy who harasses Goombella.
I think he shows up in every town. I think
Does
he
he?
is a staple of every new
I
town.
didn't see
you
him.
get to.
I didn't see him in the tree, but we'll talk about that.
You might be right, but I think he
Yeah.
might be there later. Anyway, it's time for us to head back to the 1,000-Year Door and see what this fancy crystal star does. But first, return to Rogueport. Did everybody? There's some fun stuff to do here. Did everybody talk to Luigi? Luigi's here.
Yes.
This
He's
is the
on an
best part
adventure-
of the game.
I fucking love this. He's on an adventure to rescue
Yeah,
the Princess
for sure.
Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom, and he tells us a long, boring, he says, story about it, and I wish I was playing that game. Not that I don't like this game, but what?
Yeah, he's having all kinds of amazing adventures.
They do seem to kind of parallel Mario's adventures so far.
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're
definitely
sort of
do.
Yeah.
like alternate versions of what Mario's doing, but they sound way cooler, and Luigi is a better character.
Yeah. He's looking for the 7 pieces of a compass so he can rescue Princess
The
Eclair.
Magnificent Compass, I think.
Yeah.
And he also gets his own fun companion each chapter. If you go to the shop, they will order a contact lens for you. If you recall from last week, we could not get to the west side of town because we stepped on a lady's contact lens, and so she was blocking our way. Good storytelling, you know?
That was like a go-to joke basically in the 80s through 90s when those like soft contact lenses became more popular. Like jokes about stepping on
Yeah.
and losing contact lenses were in every cartoon. It was very weird because kids wouldn't really know about contact lenses most of the time.
I was a kid in that era, and I wore contacts.
Wow. Okay, Matt,
don't know
just
what
tell
you're
us
talking
you're
about.
rich already.
They weren't expensive.
I
My
know, I'm
stepmother
joking.
had contacts.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Now that we can get to the west side of town, there's a new shop with like better items, and there's a club, the Pianta, I think is how it's pronounced, club. And you can play the plane game. Did you guys play the plane game?
I unlocked it, but I never played it. Is it just flying that plane mode of travel?
Yeah.
My
I
high
didn't
score was
do
502 feet. I did this
Wow.
because it was an easy way to make piantas, which you need. That's the casino currency, and you need those to buy all the special badges they sell there. So I went nuts on this thing and
Oh,
made
is that
like
why you have all
500
these
of these
different
things.
outfits? Is that how you got all these outfits that you're showing us? Spoiling.
No,
Oh.
no. I think I bought both of those from the random vendor in the main square of Rogueport.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, that badge shop that you have to find. I think you find it through when you're doing one of the troubles.
He's just
don't
standing
you?
in the middle of the square. It's not.
Oh, there's like a hidden badge shop
No.
that's like above another building.
This is the badge shop. No,
Yeah,
this is just
yeah.
a dude that stands in the middle of the square and has his own little shop where he overcharges you, but he will sell you a Wario costume.
Oh, cute.
Oh, is that the dude that shows up in the forest too?
And then the
Yeah.
Luigi costume I got later on in a dungeon. Anyway,
I want a cute little
Well-
costume.
the plane game, the Pianta Club, has some good stuff like badges that increase your power, badges that increase your flower points, badges that do that for your partners. It's worth playing through these shitty games to get. And the plane game for me was the easiest way to make a lot of money, make a lot of coins.
You like flying in that plane.
I mean, I didn't love it, but I did it because I had to get them badges. Okay, I got to go serve dinner. I'll be back.
Bye.
Okay, so let's just keep on going. Let's finish
Yeah.
up these notes while Matt is doing his thing. And so we decide to go see what this crystal does. So we go to the 1,000-year door, which is, if you remember, in the basement.
I
Now
do.
Can you do? I don't think you can unlock any more areas. What? Trying to remember what special
No,
commands.
not quite yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but you can. We
Oh,
got
yeah,
our
you can.
ability to be skinnies, right?
Yes. Yeah. So you can
So
get
we
like
can
the
go to
badge
anywhere
and
where there's a
Petalburg.
skinny. Yeah.
And, oh yeah, because you can also drop down that sewer grate and get to the
Yeah.
fast travel station, which is
Mhm.
pretty useful. And it pops up with a little thing as well. As soon as you do this, it pops up with a thing, a warp pipe. Yeah, we go to the 1,000-year door, and you present the star to it, and it glows in a fantabulous cutscene, and then adds the next star on the map, which is in this mysterious area called the Bogley Woods, which we learned from the professor, who is not Toadsworth. This guy's a Goomba.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a Goomba.
Yeah. It's in the
Is he Goombets? Is it? Wait, what's the name of our Goomba companion?
Goombella. I think she's like
No.
a student of
Goom-
his.
Goombella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Goombella.
I like her
I-
in theory, but she doesn't really do very much.
Well, she tattles on every monster, and also you can use her to find out like background information on every single person you meet in the game, which
That's
is
true.
I love.
I guess I do like that she tattles because I love a snitch.
Yeah, she is a little dipshit, and he says that the Punies live in this boggly woods, but they're very scared of people because they're so small.
They're little tiny guys.
Right.
I like the little punies.
I do not.
Wow. Well,
Why?
I hate to tell you this, Vanessa. If you go back to the because you're trying to figure out how to get to the Bogley Woods, and I was in that other part, the west side of the sewers, and Goombella just straight up tells you, "Hey, the plate it's not in this part of the sewers. You need to go somewhere else."
Yeah, that happened to me too.
If you use the talk to your friends button.
Yeah.
I guess she runs out of patience for whatever else you're doing.
Well, it's just like the guide button, the Z,
Yeah.
L.
No,
Yeah,
it
she's
is
like,
nice to have that because I do get a little lost in this game occasionally.
Yeah, she's like, it's not here. It's the other part of the sewers. So you go to the other part of the sewers and you see a little puny, and Vanessa's like, oh, fuck that thing.
Yeah, I'm like, nope, I don't
Yeah,
like
Vanessa
it.
hates it.
It looks like a slug with a little, like, Moogle pom-pom on its head, I guess.
And this one's got stripes, so you can tell who it is.
Yeah, that doesn't make me like it anymore. These guys, they're not... Are they from any kind of Mario thing? I don't think so.
I think they're an original creation.
Yeah, no, I'm not having them.
Just because they want you to genocide the Furies or whatever they're called.
They sure do. They're like, we're
Move your
in
plate
a
back.
tribal conflict with these other things, and
There
we
you go.
hate
Ooh,
them.
that was good.
Ooh, pork plate.
Ooh, a pork plate. So you can chase this little puny as it seems to be from the Bogley Woods. So maybe it can lead us back to Bogley Woods. And you chase it, and he's like, "Don't eat me! Don't eat me!" And then Mario and Goombella explain they're not going to eat him because they want to get to Bogley Woods, and it shows you how to get. He shows you how to get to Bogley Woods. Shows you the secret area. And
How
there's
do
a
you
warp
get
pipe
to
there.
Bogley Woods.
And Bogley Woods is basically like, remember that weird reverse town in Earthbound where everything was like black and rainbowy?
Yeah, I do. I
It's like
hated that.
that.
place. No.
Yeah, that place sucked. Moonside or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it's kind of black and white or like grayscale almost, but then there's like colors.
Yeah. The enemies are all black and white here, right? Like the piranha plants and stuff that pop up. They're all black and white.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Yeah. So we he's like, hey, we need your help, and I think I know where the crystal star is. The crystal star is. So if you help us get rid of these invaders in our tree and genocide the other creatures that also live in our tree, then we'll give you our crystal star.
We don't genocide them. Nobody dies in this game.
What are you? Okay, those things do not move. They have little X's in their eyes after you kill them. They're in the foreground. They are dead. I think you genocide, but you do fight some later. So I guess
they're mosquitoes. They're not people. You fight mosquitoes.
Wow, mosquitoes aren't
Is that
people,
word
says
gonna
Matt.
get us picked up by some algorithm?
You know what?
That's a good point.
Probably.
I'm not.
You have to.
going
You got to unalive it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you got to use
I'm
a
not
different term.
start
It's the
saying
same thing.
unalive and Jenna's side or whatever you want me to do. We're gonna use real words. We don't care about the algorithm.
The Apple podcast app now makes a transcript of every podcast on there.
Oh God, I'm gonna get fired.
With. Yep. It's all Googleable now.
Ugh. Way to snitch on us, Apple.
I love a snitch.
You do love a snitch. So we get to this magical side, and then it cuts to these witches for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. And they have found a necklace, and they're sort of arguing over which one of them should have ownership of this necklace. And none of it matters one bit.
Well, it matters a tiny bit.
All right, it matters one tiny bit, but not very much.
They also had a sketch of Mario, which I assume was just like a big circle with a mustache and a hat.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't serve them any good because he walks right past them. You can go talk to them, and they're like, "We're really busy, and we don't want to talk to you."
Yeah, well, they had lost it. They lost
Yeah.
the necklace. They lost the picture. It's the crone loses everything and then blames the maiden.
Yep.
All
And he's a
as
real asshole
always.
about it.
It's not cool.
Eventually, we reach the elder tree of the Punies. I think it's got a name, but I can't remember. The something
fine.
tree.
Yeah.
But someone has installed a big steel door in the entrance, and so we can't pass. It's fun.
Yeah. And there's like you can try to go up to the top, but he says, I know that there's a secret way in here somewhere, but I can't remember exactly how to get it open. But maybe Madame Flurrie will help us.
Ooh, Madame, you say?
Ooh.
Is this lady a ghost or what's her deal?
She's like a wind
certainly
elemental.
not. Well, let's get to that because we don't quite meet her yet. We get a little cutscene of her kind of trying to put herself together, but we don't see her.
Yeah.
We just sort of hear her speaking to herself, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's time for me to get ready to go out in the world. I have my beautiful earrings, I have my lovely bracelet, but oh my god, my necklace is gone, and I cannot be seen without my necklace."
She was
that
wanting
her
to do a big comeback, but she can't do a big comeback without her pearls.
She was a famous actress.
A real Gloria Swanson.
So she needs her beautiful pearls. Mario, Koops, I guess Goombella, and the worm head over to her house, and they try to meet with her, but she will not come out until she has her necklace. And then, because this is a baby game for babies, they're like, necklace. Hey, Mario, do you think we've heard something about a necklace? Could we know about necklace? So we head back to where the shadows are. They are still arguing over their necklace. And Mario decides to kick their ass and take it from them.
Ah, that's the right thing to do.
It's absolutely the right thing to do. They have in his absence, realized that he was the one that they were looking for. So now they're actually looking for him as well. So when Mario encounters them, they're like, hey, you're the guy who we're trying to get. We fight them. We beat them. They drop the necklace and run away.
I did like
Then-
that the one sister calls them the Three Shadow Sisters, and then the bitchy one's like, no, we're the Three Shadows. Come on.
Yeah.
Talk about
Sisters
this.
makes us sound weak. Which I don't think
Wow.
so.
Yeah.
And the other two seem hurt that she doesn't want to acknowledge them as her sisters.
Aww.
Yeah, it's sad. Then we head back to Flurrie's house, and she makes her grand entrance from her locked room. I'm going to drop a picture of her in the group chat here.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, Johnny, do you want to describe this woman?
All right, let's see. Oh, it's just a link.
Oh, hang on. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Vanessa's
There we go.
Oh, what? A goddess. A dream. An idol. No notes. 10 out of 10. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's Linda Evangelista.
She's serving, I would say. She has lavender skin and darker purple hair. She has the Ludwig von Koopa haircut. It's basically exactly that. She has nice
Big fat tits.
Well, we'll get to that. Come on, Johnny.
Okay, sorry.
That's just one of her many traits. She has periwinkle eyeshadow. She has magenta lips. Big round green earrings.
Yeah, like a
little
seafoam.
nose. She has full cheeks. She has her beautiful golden pearl necklace. Her beautiful golden bracelet. And as Johnny said, big fat tits. This character is mostly tit. It's like two big round breasts. Followed by sort of a genie tail wispy kind of deal underneath. Now,
So none of this answers Jim's question of what is this thing?
Yeah, what is Madame
We see
Flurrie?
Koopas, we see shadows,
Yeah.
we see Goombas.
Yeah.
What is
This
this,
is
in
an
Mario
original
lore?
character. Do not steal, Matt, for this game.
No, this
Is she a Mallow?
She's a Mallow, clearly. She's clearly a
Oh.
Mallow. Remember when he did his magic and he rose out of his pants and he didn't have any legs? He just had a little cloud body
penis?
underneath. Yeah, that's
The
what
game,
she is.
The game does describe her as a wind or cloud spirit.
Like a Mallow.
Right.
She is a Mallow. My question
yeah.
for Jim, now
But
that I've answered...
that's IP infringement. I don't think they can use Mallow.
Why not? Mallow's a Mario and this is a Mario.
I think
Square made it.
Square owns. Yeah, Square owns Malo and Gino.
Isn't Square own Gino too?
Yeah.
My question
And
for Jim...
Johnny's boyfriend, Lord Punch. What was his name?
Boomer?
Lord Punch?
Boomer.
Feels like Boxster, Booster, or Boomer, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Booster. It was Booster.
And my boyfriend, that crow. Jim,
Ooh,
I
this
have
wiki points. I'm sorry, Vanessa. This wiki points out that her hair resembles Ludwig von Koopa's hair.
Wow, amazing. If only
noticed
someone
that.
had said that earlier.
Excuse me for serving dinner to my children. I apologize. Also, that was fucking amazing.
Oh, that's good.
Jim, I have
Yeah.
a question for you.
Yeah.
I answered your question. It's time for you to answer my question. Earlier in the week, you said something about what she was wearing in regards to clothing. What about this person makes you think that she is wearing clothes?
Well, because you can't see her nipples.
Yeah, that's a great point, Jim.
So she's wearing a bra, at least.
She is clearly not wearing any clothing. If Jim's theory was true, she would have to be wearing a dress that is the exact same color as her skin.
Yeah, she's wearing a skin color. People wear skin color clothes all the time, Vanessa. You make it sound like it's the most bizarre thing you've ever heard.
There's no hemline. There's no seaming. There's no flow of the fabric. She is just a nude mallow with no nipples.
I think it was
What's
really
the point
courageous
of
for this
having
Mario game
boobs if you're
to
a
finally
clown?
have a Mario Mushroom Kingdom character with big fat tits. Like, we've all wanted it, right?
I mean, in Super Mario RPG, I can't remember the name of the Crow Lady's boss who takes over the
Valerina?
Cloud Kingdom, but
Yeah, Valerina. She
has
had the same thing.
She has a big set of rockin' tits.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about her.
They jiggle when she does her attack.
Yeah.
Boss.
Matt, when he encountered this, took a big note in his Matthew notebook, and it said,
We are not there, and you need to stop jumping ahead in my notes, sir. I wrote these.
Sorry.
All right.
I'll just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit there and think about what you did.
Well, you go ahead, Matt.
I don't know where we left off.
Yeah,
we're
we're right
the
where
three
Johnny's
shadow.
talking about.
Yeah.
We've met her. She's just emerged from her room.
And we
We're
find her
exactly
necklace.
there.
We already
Yeah.
got the necklace back.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
fought the shadows.
We gave them to Madame Flurrie. She
Yeah.
is so thankful that she gives Mario a big kiss because no ladies can keep
Read
their
the rest
hands
of
off
that note.
Mario.
My kids are home. I can't read the rest of that note. You read the rest of that note.
I can't. I don't know. Like I'm trying to, and the letters are just swirling around on
Here.
the screen. It's
She's
amazing.
so thankful she gives Mario a big kiss, and I think he comes so hard he passes out. All the ladies in this game have the hots for Mario. Flurrie joins the party. Great. I bet Johnny and Vanessa love Madame Flurrie. Ugh.
Yep,
not
this is what
ugh.
Johnny was
It's
getting
not
at.
ugh. It's ugh.
That Matt was upset when he saw Madame Flurrie because he believed that Johnny and I would love Madame Flurrie. Johnny and I have not discussed this, so I would like to know now, Johnny, do you love Madame Flurrie?
I mean, she's Loxana Troy for the Mario world, so of course I do. What about you?
She's iconic. She's perfect. She's a queen. She serves. I love everything about Madame Flurrie, and
So
I
I was
don't want
right.
to use anyone else in my party except for her.
So, winner of this year's Would You Eat This Burb, which revolved around knowing your friends very well, Matthew, you're saying, was right when he said that he bets Johnny and Vanessa will love Madame Flurrie. Jim, how do you feel about
What?
Madame Flurrie?
I mean, Vanessa just went out of her way to tell me that I was wrong about how I perceive her clothing. So I guess I don't. Vanessa, how should I feel about Madame Flurrie?
As
I was going to say
heterosexual-
Jim's being very quiet tonight, but now I see why. And it is because Vanessa is shaming him about his thoughts and feelings about this game. Jim, I
just-
want you to feel like this is a
my
safe
back really
space
hurt. My
where
back
you can
really hurts, and I've
express
been
yourself.
struggling to get comfortable.
Aw, buddy. I told
it
you
less
not to
fun.
do
I-
deadlift so
I put
hard
a-
that you think your back's going to throw out. I told
Jim,
not
did you
to
do
that.
deadlift so hard
heated blanket
that
behind me.
you pooped yourself?
That would be funny. That would be a level up story, probably.
Is that a teaser for later? I hope so.
Jim,
Flurrie joins the party. She can blow really hard. That's exciting.
yeah.
Well, but no,
Right,
hey,
straight
we're
guys?
not
she
moving
can
on
kind.
until
She's
Jim
kind of the
tells us about
strongest
Madame Flurrie.
character in the game.
I apologize.
Jim
Jim.
isn't upset
what do I think
because
about her?
I
She's
corrected
fine.
him. He's upset because she doesn't have nipples.
Oh,
We're all upset
okay.
about
We
that,
don't know
I
if
think.
she does. We don't know that. We don't know that she doesn't. All we know is that we cannot.
Why would
see
she
it.
have bosoms but no
Okay.
nipples? Explain that,
Yeah.
Vanessa.
All clouds have bosoms but no nipples.
That's True.
Matt
Shit,
doesn't
she got
like
us.
Madame Fury.
She got us.
Is it true?
Flurrie because he's intimidated by her a command of her own sexuality.
Every time John
and
makes
her-
that face where John, every time you like lean back and put your hand on your head and talk and think about something really hard, the camera zooms in slowly on your face.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
His
great.
thinking face.
It's very dramatic.
It's true. It's not that I find her dialogue annoying, and it's for her. Listen, I'm going to get killed for this. This is not a commentary on the character's weight, but she is so large on the screen that often things in the game are hidden behind her.
That's true.
Oh, what? So you're saying she's not allowed to take up space? Is that what you're saying?
That's what he's saying.
Roast me. I
Wow.
don't care. Cancel me, please. We'll see who cancels who.
Matt, it's 2025. No one gets canceled anymore.
Yeah, cancel culture's over. You don't get
Yeah.
canceled. You only get put onto like what's that network called? One News.
The
Network or
FBI?
whatever.
Oh wait! Oh, you get One American News,
Yeah.
or you get promoted to be the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, well, you get to be Secretary of Defense. It's fine.
And do some war crimes and murder some people. So
Yeah.
she can blow really hard to blow away objects in the world and stun enemies, which is actually pretty fucking handy. I don't know if you guys have utilized this yet, but I found it really helpful.
Yeah, she can
It's
blow
fun.
all your enemies and just blow them off the screen. It was really helpful.
Yeah, she
in
can
the next
one-shot
chapter.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a power that she has that you can use during combat. Anywho, we go back to the Elder Tree and find the secret entrance.
Yeah,
Punio
because
heads
she
in.
blows off the sticker that was over it. She's really an anti-meme for the Mario set, which I like.
Oh, she
Like-
is. I love Auntie Mame.
Yeah, she's like, better fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a
Yeah.
bumpy night.
Yeah.
Not Auntie Mame.
She's a stage
that
actress and she
Anthony?
has a big personality.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either, but I'm yes-anding. You know?
I don't think so. Is
I think
it?
he's talking about Auntie Meme. Yeah, zoom
Is
in on
that
him.
Auntie
Zoom
Mame?
back
I
out
thought
on
that
him.
No,
that was
I think you're
what's
right.
her name?
Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? It was gonna be so cool and interesting. Oh, I love the conceit of how she can like blow away bits of the background like paper
All about
and
Eve.
peel them away. It's really wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that part too.
You know, Coop has the shell ability, which allows you to get stuff that's far away. I feel like every one of these, no spoilers, I feel like every one of these companions is going to have some ability that's going to let you go back through previous levels and open up new shit.
Yeah.
It's like a
That's
combination of Metroid and Castlevania. If only there was a word for it.
Dark Souls. It's a Dark
Yes,
Souls.
but I just
it's a
I
Dark Souls.
particularly like her ability because it's cute and it uses the conceit of everything being paper.
Yeah, it is definitely one of the handiest and most commonly used abilities that you'll run across in the game. Punio heads inside the tree and opens the door for us, and when we get inside, we're confronted by a couple of X-Nauts. We have to fight them off, but they go for reinforcements.
There's
But
one
once the
artist who called Louis Zong. He's like an artist and a musician, and the way he draws Travis McElroy looks just like these X-Nauts. I wonder if it's like a visual reference to that.
Yeah, this game probably referenced Travis McElroy.
Yeah.
in
No,
the
I mean,
design.
I think Louis Zong loves old video games, so he might be referencing kind of the design of the X-Nauts with the way he draws
Ah.
Travis McElroy. I watch a lot of MBMBAM animatics, okay?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah. Louis Zong's the best one for it.
Sorry, I was looking up what Johnny was talking about, but I just found
Louis
a bunch of
Zong
pictures
had
of Travis
made a
McElroy, which I
song with-
did not need.
Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with looking at pictures of Travis McElroy in your free
No.
time.
There's not. Zoom
But
in.
Louis Zong did a song with
A Louis
Brian
song?
David Gilbert called Breezy Slide. Do you remember that video?
Louis
With the,
Zong has got it going on.
he's friends with Brian David Gilbert, Vanessa's old flame.
We're over. I don't care
Yeah.
about Brian David Gilbert anymore.
He's not
never
on
been
Taskmaster. He's on Dropout, and so she hates him.
Yep.
Yeah. But
I
wasn't
did like when they added him to that show.
It makes the show better.
Actually, it
it
does.
makes the show a lot better.
I don't love the new host though. He's
What? Iffy, he's great.
Fine. He's fine. He's not bad. He's just.
Well, I
he's
started
fine.
with Iffy, so I don't. I went
He's not bad.
back to Mike.
It's not bad. It's not like the show got ruined, but I don't like him as much as the original guy, who was clearly like very into
I do
it.
because
Anyway,
he's like pansexual and a beefy guy, which is fun. Like, do you see the size of his arms, Matt?
no, he always wears a suit.
Oh, he flexes a lot on whenever he shows up on things. He's very
Okay.
strong.
I know that you appreciate that. I don't spend a lot of time staring at dudes' arms. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
You
weird.
could have noodle arms or gigantic arms, and I would not notice it in any way, shape, or form.
It's like we look at people differently somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Once the coast is clear, the Punies all come out of hiding, or some of them do anyway, and that's exciting, and they're all little... You know what? I'm just going to say it now. I hate them. This sucks.
I hate them too. Thank you.
What?
They're awful. Nobody likes them. Nobody wants them.
Well, they
No.
do a genocide.
Yeah. They're genocidal. They're awful. They're just little worms. They're really rude. Like
I think saying they do a genocide is quite the stretch. I mean, they killed the army that invaded their home.
But I
not
thought
talking
the
about that.
background was that the Furies, like they both lived there, or was it an invasion? That's what I don't know.
I thought it was an invasion, but I don't know. You could be right. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's a genocide.
Vanessa, All About Eve and Auntie Mame are basically the same story.
What are you talking about?
All About Eve and Auntie Mame.
Well, I understand that part, but I disagree with your premise.
Vampy ladies
Punies-
saying dramatic things.
The Punies are not sure that they can trust Mario and tell Punio that the rest of the Punies have been taken by the X-Nauts, including his sister.
What?
They refuse to help us, but they say if we can rescue the rest of the Punies, then they'll join forces with us, which, cool, that's what I want. So we head deeper into the tree to find the missing Punies, and we very quickly find them all locked in cages. The elder Puny is locked in a cage by himself, and then the other 100 Punies are crammed into a same-size cage. That
Yeah,
seems
you
like a
can
war
get-
crime.
Punies.
The first 10 out, right? Or somehow,
Yeah.
or they were all the first 10 were all hiding around
Yeah.
the opening area.
So this
That's
is
how
where the conceit of this level kicks in, which is that you have a certain number of Punies with you, and you have to guide them to switches to open doors for you, and it's a lot like playing Lemmings, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's
It sucks.
It's a bit like the Wonderful
Zoom in.
101.
I didn't play that because it looked a lot like playing Lemmings, and I hate it.
Sometimes these Punies, like, they're following you and then they disappear for no particular reason. And you have to backtrack, and they'll just be, like, in a room, not really in any kind of place where it makes sense for them to have ended up if they disappeared. Like, there's no rhyme nor reason to this Puny
Well, you can always
behavior.
go back to first of all, the elder Puny is a great character. I like her.
Yeah,
She
she's fun.
serves.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun. She's an old lady who just constantly negs you, like she's talking down to you all the time. She's a little confused, and she'll bring, if you lose any Punies, she'll bring them back. If you lose them along the way. I didn't have a problem losing Punies, but there's one part where you have to get them around these spiders that will drop down and scare your Punies, and it took me about an hour to figure out I could blow them and fight them.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
blow those spiders. Jim, how do you feel about blowing spiders?
I didn't mind these spiders, but they did jump scare me a couple times and landed right on my head. I didn't mind these Punies either. My Punies behaved like perfectly. I was actually consistently impressed with how easily I could move these Punies around and how they would always, once you put that like stone or whatever where you're supposed to put it,
Yeah.
and they stay there. It's great. Works great.
There is one annoying thing where you have to like blow the Punies across a gap, and then like
Yeah.
make them fall.
Yeah, I didn't
into-
mind that.
It was just a puny puzzle.
You had to do that a couple times, I think.
Yeah.
Man, Jim is into these Punies.
Yeah.
I love it. Love the Punies.
I like them. I thought they
So
were cute.
during the course of this, we find at one point a guard who has a key, and who jumps into the room and knocks the guard out for us? It's Miss Mouse. She's delighted
Oh.
to see Mario and kisses him again, and Madame Flurrie gets jealous.
How many
Yeah.
like is Mario in an open relationship? Is he gonna have to tell Peach all about this? Like,
They're not in a relationship according to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They just have an occasional flirtation.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really get this at first. I don't find Mario particularly attractive, but then I have to remind myself that he and Luigi are like the only men, like human men around. So,
Yeah, what are you
I
gonna
guess
fuck a mushroom
That's the deal.
Or one of those X-Nauts?
or Bowser
Yeah.
or Wario? Blech.
Yeah.
What about that pig guy, Midbus from Bowser's Inside Story?
Now Johnny is like, wait, I would fuck these guys.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is getting more and more appealing the more I go on.
Anyway, Miss Meows tells Mario that the crystal star is underground beneath a tree and bails, and so we manage to unlock the cage holding the Elder Puny, who reams Punio out about not acting like a doofus. That is verbatim from the game. Okay. Back where the rest of the Punies were hiding, we ask the Elder about the crystal star, and she tells Marty-O, as she will continue to refer to Mario for the rest of the game, that it's hidden underground, and she's only supposed to give it to someone with a pure heart. And this is when we collect our first 10 Punies that allows us to open up some of these doors. I did want to, and John's referenced this several times now, this is the first time that we run across a war in this game. Where you have your 10 Punies and you go into the room with the 10 Furies or whatever they're called, and they fucking go to war and kill each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
And the Punies explain that they've been at war with this other tribe for a very long time. And even though they seem to be essentially the same species, except the other ones have wings, they slaughter each other.
I thought this was going to be like leading to a peace thing between the two where you get, you know, like them to like be friends together. No, it is not
No.
that.
Nope.
First you beat them, and then the Punies are like, now we have to destroy their home and burn it.
Well, they're like wasps, and they've made wasp nests inside the tree, and the Punies can't have that. It's their home.
Well, it's the Punies' home too, or whatever the
I
heck they're
don't
called.
think that's correct.
It clearly is because their nest is there and they live there.
They're wasps. They build nests fast. I
Oh,
almost
that
said
makes
fasts.
it okay.
Yeah, it does. You know what? I don't know why I'm arguing about this. We kill the wasps. The in full 101 Punies join the party. It becomes a whole thing. The game handles it well, right? Like, there's so much movement on the screen. These huge line of Punies following you around.
Yeah.
But you're able to
Yeah, I think that's good.
navigate. And then it forces us to do a second battle with 101 Punies versus 101 wasps. It's dumb. You don't do anything. You just kind of sit there and watch a war.
It's
It's
fun.
like Battle Braveheart.
Oh, you have
You
to
can
like
fly Flurrie around and blow on them.
yeah, you have to help out with that last battle or else they'll lose.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know this from experience?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to redo it.
Yeah, I lost a
Why
battle,
are you?
and then
Why are
they
you
were like,
casting doubt on John's credibility?
Oh, sorry, jabbies.
John is
That's
right.
what they're called.
That was
They're
not
called
jabbies. That was not my intention. My intention was not to cast doubt on Johnny's credibility. I was just surprised.
I think he was wanting to cast doubt on my abilities as a good game player. And
Absolutely.
frankly, you're right.
Yes, I was shocked. I was shocked. We head
no,
further
it
into the
happened to me
dungeon.
too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
and
guess I
then-
was walking around smacking my hammer randomly because I do that everywhere
was
I go
too.
at all times in this game.
Maybe that was the trick.
I can't remember if I said this last week, but my favorite thing to do is to have a conversation with an NPC and then hit them in the face with my hammer. It makes me laugh every time. Thank you for saving us, Mario. You're so great, and we'll do anything for you. You're the best. Okay, bye. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Why are you hitting me? That's how I imagine it. So we make our way further into the dungeon and get trapped by the main X-Naut. That guy's name is Lord Crump.
Yeah, Lord Crunk.
I struggled with some of these names. But Mario escapes using his cool turn flat power. And then has to find a way to free the Punies again. They all get fucking captured again. But while
I love
doing
the
so,
turn flat power so much. Like
it's fun.
It's adorable.
It is. It's great.
I love the whole paper aspect of this game. It's fantastic.
I
Anyway.
like it too.
While searching for a way to free the Punies again, we do find... We do find a pair of super boots.
Yay!
And I was extremely disappointed that this was not a third curse. I wanted another curse.
Yeah.
But
I
the
would
super boots
be
do allow us
able
to
to,
do a butt stomp.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a double jump, but they don't do that.
Me too.
Maybe you'll get it later. But you do get to do a
Yeah.
bunt stomp, which is pretty fun because you can smash through stuff, which I like. Smashing through things.
It does up the damage that your jump power does in combat by only like 1, I think, or 2. But boy, it
1.
feels like a lot. And that it gives you the spin jump move that you can use in combat, and that thing just throughout the rest of the game consistently fucking murders everything. If you time it right and get that bonk. Get that good bonk.
Got a good bonk.
So we free the Punies again, and then we find the Crystal Star. But oh no,
Yay.
Lord Crump,
Amogus.
Lord Amogus, swoops in and steals the star, and then he activates a time bomb, and we have to run. But eventually we chase him down, and he turns off the timer, and this felt weird to me. Like, Chekhov's time bomb? What are we doing here?
It was
I
very
didn't get
odd.
that shine sprite, and I had to go all the way back because I went to the wrong room first. And I was like, oh, I don't have time to go get this shine sprite later. And you need those.
It gives you
For leveling up.
so much time.
Matt,
You have
I know.
It's fine.
yeah,
I'm
I
it,
glad
get
you were
stressed
able to-
out by time limits.
I'm
I
glad
do
you were able to
too.
do it eventually.
but yeah, Matt is right. This might as well not be a timer because it just like it goes a little bit, and then once you run into him, he's like, "I guess I'll turn the timer off."
Then he summons a fucking mech suit, and we have to fight him. Which, by the way, cool. Didn't know this
Yeah.
was going to be the coolest dude in the game. Hi, I have a Gundam.
It doesn't do him any good
I like
though.
this boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah, we beat him. Jim, why did you like this boss fight?
Because it's cool, and I like when you're fighting really big things. Because Paper Mario is a little tiny Mario.
I like
Looks cool
using
on the
the
stage.
power up you get that turns him into huge Mario. That's pretty fun.
I don't think I've ever turned him into huge Mario. I want to make him big.
I haven't either.
There's
Wow.
Yeah,
there's
get
a
the power
you
up
can get.
juice. Yeah.
Anyway, we smack him down and
get him.
get that star back. See ya, dork.
Get wrecked.
That is the end of chapter 2. We're at a good time here. I'm going to try and get through this. There's the end of chapter 2, but we cut to Princess Peach. So I'm sure you have figured this out by now. This is what it's going to do every chapter. Chapter ends, cut to Princess Peach, do some weird shit for tech that's creepy, and then cut to Bowser as he stomps around all the places you've been. It's fun.
Well, I think officially the chapter doesn't end until you like use the shine thing on the door, right? Or the star on the door.
Yeah.
I mean, it does not give you like an end chapter card. I Googled Paper Mario 1000 Year Door end chapter points, and it basically says here, like before the
It
interstitials.
gives you a new chapter thing.
It gives
every
you a new
time.
chapter thing later. That's a good point. I think it's debatable where the end of the chapter is. Like if you
Yeah, let's debate it. On the pro
Yeah.
side, no,
Mhm.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I don't know. Whatever. We'll say I don't care about this. So cut to Princess Peach, or rather Grotus, who learns that Lord Crump and the Three Shadows were defeated, and then we cut to Peach, who is wondering about a lot of things. I wonder. I wonder if I'll ever dance again. I wonder if I'll ever have tea in the garden.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
It
She
reminded me
misses
of
balls.
something, but I can't remember what. Like an SNL sketch.
I don't know.
Couldn't
but
tell ya.
Fell flat, so let's just move on. No
The
need to
robot,
hang on that.
or the computer's
wet
very
fart I left
interested
hanging in the
the
room.
idea of her dancing.
Yeah, you head to Tech again. He does the same thing where he opens doors for you, and Tech tells her that he overheard her talking about dancing, and he wants to dance. It wants to dance. Trying to use the correct pronouns. So it creates a virtual Peach for Peach to dance with. That's not weird at all, right?
Yeah,
The
it's
future's
very weird.
Made of virtual peach sanity and always seem to have a robot peach to dance with.
They dance, and Tech says it was fun, and then he allows Peach to send another message. I didn't say this earlier. The messages he's sending, it's pretty clear and obvious, are to Mario. So every time you finish this and then cut back to Mario, he gets an email from Princess Peach. Where she's basically like, I'm being held captive. I don't know where. I don't know what's going on, but this computer wants to fuck me.
It's so weird, though. Why does he make her? She says it's going to be awkward dancing with herself, but she does it. And then you have like a mini rhythm game, which
I thought
was
the computer was going to make
awful at.
like a version of itself in like a humanoid form.
Yeah.
It would make more sense than her dancing with herself.
That's a good catch, Vanessa. I did forget about that. Yes, there is a weird little rhythm game. I have no idea, like, how, if it matters how well you do in any way, shape, or form.
I did very, very poorly indeed.
Dancing with myself.
It is really easy because this is a game for babies.
It's not easy because it wants you to know where the buttons on the Switch are.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I have gotten better at that as the game goes on, but because there's kind of more of that in other places, but it still fucks me up. In fact, one of the companions you get later, who I will not spoil, their power is, you know how everybody's got Koops. You hold the L stick back, and Flurries, you have to get the little reticle in the targeting thing.
Oh yeah.
And one of them has one where it just wants you to hit a random button that pops up on the screen in time. And I did not use that character as much as possible for the rest of the game. I was like, I can't
The
do
only
it.
one I'm not good at is when you have to like hit the button before you hit them, like jump style. I'm
Yeah.
bad at that
Oh, yeah.
one.
I see
I
that
was-
one I'm good at.
Matt was having problems with aiming with Flurrie, or maybe it was Jim. It was
Yeah.
one of you guys, and I was like,
I was.
it
I
is
think we
like
both were.
For sure.
like you have to be really gentle, as if the control stick is her clitoris,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And Matt said that's why he's so bad at it.
Oh, I said that's why I couldn't find the stick.
Okay.
And I said, that explains it. It's not real. So
I believe
Yeah, I'm not
that
good at
all
flurries.
controllers, regardless of company
Zoom in.
that makes them, be it Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation, should have a universal button location. None of this like on the PlayStation, the A button is at the top, but on
not
the
an A button on the
Switch,
PlayStation.
it's on the right. And
that's
on
just
the
video
X button
gamer
is-
fascism.
It's not fascism. It's universalism.
Everybody has to do what I want is fascism.
It's not what I want exactly, because I don't care where they decide to put the buttons. I'm just saying it should be universal.
Yeah, as long as they do what you say, everything will be fine and nobody will get hurt.
It will be a bloodless coup as long as the left allows it.
Good God. Okay, cut to Bowser, who arrives in Petal Meadows, and we get to play a short kind of classic Mario level as Bowser, and it's fucking awesome. I thought it was awesome.
I
really
too.
liked him falling for that. Actually, that's not Peach; it's a poster trick.
Yeah, you do your little Mario level. Bowser, if you break blocks,
But he keeps getting bigger and bigger, and he just smashes through the whole level. I loved it.
Yeah, you'll find like hunks of meat, and if you pick those power-ups up, he gets huger and huger until he encompasses the entire screen and just breaks everything he touches.
Hot.
It sort of made me feel like, I don't think I had this specific fantasy as a kid, but like playing those old platformers and being like, man, if I could just like get giant and smash through everything, I could really show this level. I loved it.
Yeah, they're very fun. He gets to Petaltown, whatever the fuck it's called, and all the townsfolk flee in fear. And then Bowser spots a poster of Peach and thinks it's the real Peach and is humiliated when he realizes it's a poster.
You know, in the paper world, this is a lot more understandable.
Yeah,
than,
that's a
like,
good point.
A normal world.
Yeah, because she has no dimension. Because she's just a woman.
Oh! How dare you? Women have lots of dimension.
And it just kind of ends there with Bowser being humiliated. He's just here for comedic relief. We cut back to Mario. He's leaving the Elder Tree. So sad. Bye. This whole place was so fucking annoying, I thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we started to come across more and more of those puny puzzles, like I think it was the one where you had to like get them into bubbles and blow them.
Yeah, you blow on them until they...
Yeah.
I don't
use
like that one.
We didn't even talk about the puny stone that they'll all just become enraptured with.
That was pretty
very
fun.
dumb.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyway, we head back to the 1,000-Year Door, or in my case, back to Rogueport to power up Madame Flurrie and Goombella. Have you guys powered up any of your people yet?
I did one. I need to do more because they're
Oh yeah, I
weak
powered up
AF.
everybody.
Yeah, makes them stronger,
Yeah, I haven't
gives them
powered up
extra
anybody yet,
moves,
actually.
gives them more health. It's pretty fucking great. There's a lot of new trouble board stuff, which we'll talk about at the end, and then you butt stomp all over town to find all those sweet star pieces, which I thought were important, and later I realized you just used to buy more badges. Like, give me a fucking break.
You can get some advantages from talking to a fortune. There's two different types of fortune tellers. One will tell you where like shine sprites and star pieces are, and the other one will like give you a buff that will last for as long as you want. Like I've got one that
Well, it's not as long as you want, but it's 5 coins, 10 coins, and 50 coins, and the 50 one lasts for fucking ever.
Yeah, I did the 51. And it just gives you, the one I've got like gives you random boosts every so often, and that's pretty useful.
Oh yeah, so I think I forgot to mention this last week, or maybe it was here. I can't remember if it was Hooktail or Lord Crump, but one of them I got the double your star points bonus when I defeated the boss and got just a shitload of star points. It was awesome. But they'll double your coins. They'll give you like attack boosts and defense boosts. It's really handy. Luigi is back from his last adventure, and he tells Mario a wild story. I didn't write all of these down for the notes, but this one I loved. He tells a wild story about finding the 8 marvelous compass pieces, as we discussed, to rescue Princess Eclair. He's gone to a volcano to find the next compass piece, and he has met a blooper named Bluey, who joined his party and fought alongside him against a stone statue. Luigi tells a story about I saw a big red gem on this thing's forehead, and I threw Bluey at it, and Bluey hit it just right and killed the thing, and we're the best and everybody loves us. But if you go and talk to Bluey, who is standing next to him, who is a blooper who looks like he has been fried, because as he tells you, Luigi fucked the throw up and threw him into a lava puddle.
I love it.
And he's like, I hate this guy, and I'm only following him so I can fuck up his life. He threw me into a lava puddle. He's a psychopath. He deserves to die, and I'm going to be there when it happens so I can piss on his grave.
Yeah, he hates him. I also found at this point the Pit of 100 Trials under Rogueport. Did anybody else find this?
I found it. I just haven't wanted to do it. Although, like, one of the troubles
No, it sucks.
leads you to like find someone in there. So
Yeah, you have to do like 20 levels of it to get the dude. It is 100
oh yeah,
fights.
this game really does
Wow.
go by the rule of 20, huh?
And, yeah. I guess I didn't do it myself, but I was kind of looking at a guide for it. And in the end stage of this pit is like a boss rush, which sounds terrible. But I did do the first 50 levels, and I got a pouch upgrade that lets me hold 20 items instead of 15.
Oh, that sounds useful, actually.
That does sound useful.
Anyway, back at the Thousand Year Door, the map reveals the next Crystal Star location, and it's floating in the air. Professor Frankie tells us that we need to go see Don Pianta, the local mob boss, and get a ticket for the blimp to Glitzville.
Which leads to one of the cutest little Dragon Quest style scenes. I mean, first you got to find him, which involves
You have to go to the casino to talk to a Goomba who sends you to the other side of town to talk to the Thieves Guild, and they give you the password to Don Pianta's office.
I had to
which takes
bribe
you through
them.
the high-end shop. I may have done that. It takes you through the high-end shop with the boo with the cat ears for some reason, who refers to himself as a cat-eared boo. I love that. And then the proprietor lets you into the Don's office. You ask for a ticket. The Don likes, he says, Mario's gumption and agrees to give us a ticket, but only if we find his missing daughter who is eloping with one of his underlings. What?
Oh my gosh. We find them pretty easily. They're down at the docks, and they beg you not to tell her father where they are. Did you guys tell her father?
I told
they
her I was going to
sure
tell
did.
him, but then when I got to him, I did not tell him.
I told her I was not going to tell him, and when I got to him, I did not tell him because I'm a Mario of my word.
I lied to them.
Were they mad at you?
No. I
Yeah, it
decided,
doesn't matter.
I decided to take all the negative choices from around this point. I was like, you know what? This Mario is going to be a little stinker. And it leads to some interesting responses.
In my case, we go back to the Dawn. I didn't tell him where they were, but then they just come bursting through the door anyway.
Yeah.
They both try to take the blame for what happened. Oh, Daddy, don't blame him. Oh, boss, don't blame her. Until the boss tells them to scram, leave town, get married. I don't care.
And then she's
Which
like,
is-
oh, Daddy.
Yeah. Is this what you were talking about, Johnny? The best little scene in the game?
It was so sweet. He has a heart of gold after all. Just because he's a criminal and killing people.
We don't know that he does that, right?
I assume he does.
The
Probably
It's
other,
runs a
weird to have a
heroin
mob
racket.
boss in this Mario game.
It's bringing a lot
I mean,
of
there's
heroin
we haven't
into
really
Rogueport.
talked about it, but there's a noose in this Mario game.
Yeah, do they
Yeah.
do lynching here? That
That's
seems
weird.
bad.
That is
Yeah.
in the first fucking screen of the game, basically, that you are going to walk by 10 million times. And every time I pass it, I'm like, A, shocked. Why is this in this Mario game? And B, just waiting for Mario to get strung up.
This is the dark Mario game.
Yeah, this isn't
That's
your
why it's
daddy's
called-
Mario.
Mario Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. Anyway, Francesca, the daughter, thanks her father for their blessing, and they leave, and then the Dawn hands over the blimp ticket. Yay, we're off to Glitzville, and the Chapter 3 title card comes up. The end.
Yay!
Wow.
Where are we playing to next time?
I think next time we're just going to play Chapter 3. So I've been meaning to kind of say, I was kind of waiting for this. So I think we're going to have to do at least one like longo. That's a couple of chapters.
I think we can probably do 3 and 4, right?
Well, I was going to suggest that because it seems like everybody's already into 3 and I think 4's pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean, comparatively,
I'm at the
2
peak
minutes long.
scene
But
of 3, so I'm finished 3 basically.
Vanessa and Jim, do you feel like you can do that, or should we push it and do a longo like next time?
Well, I can do it because I have also finished Chapter 3. I don't think Jim has touched this game for a while.
I haven't started chapter 3 yet, but how long is chapter 3?
It's 20 fights. No, it's
Yeah, it's about
23
25.
fights.
20 fights.
You know, if you look it up online, they're like, each chapter takes 40 to 60 minutes. And in reality, they take about 5 hours a pop. I think chapter 4 is a little shorter. Chapter 3 is also, it's kind of shorter, but there's a lot of chat. So you kind of have to, but there's not much in the way of like a dungeon in chapter 3. It is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Do this thing.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll say next time we are going to attempt to finish chapters 3 and 4. So listeners, get those thumbs jiggling. We're gonna play ahead.
Yeah, turn your swizzle sticks. You're gonna have to get real good at swizzle sticking.
That's it for this week's quest log. Before we dive into the level up segment, let's discuss what we are squarely against. Jim.
I'm squarely against Madame Flurrie's little combat mechanic where you have to get the reticle in the little space.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at it.
Totally agree.
Real bad.
I don't know if I have like some sort of stick drift or if it just sucks.
I mean, it drifts. Like that's the whole mechanic, right? It's like you got to sort of gently nudge it until just listen to her responses. If she's enjoying it, just keep kind of doing in that area.
Well, and don't be
Is
afraid
that
to
how you
ask.
pleasure a woman, John?
Yeah, that's how to
Just-
pleasure
just-
a woman, obviously.
And communication is important. And if you feel awkward about what to say, just tell her, I'm going to gently push the stick. And then as you're doing it, be like, I'm gently pushing the stick. And afterwards be like, I gently push the stick. That's kind of all it needs. Just let her know what's going on.
Yeah, it's going to drift a little, but that's okay.
Gently
You just have to
push the
compensate for the drift by pushing it back to where it should be.
Tell her that you like to push the stick gently, that you are enjoying it just as much as she is.
Yeah. You got that, boys?
Thank you for that.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
All right.
So
Yeah, that's it for me. Johnny, what are you squarely against?
Killing all the jaggies. Joggums. They didn't deserve it. They were just trying to live their life. What is this, The Last of Us 2? What about you, Vanessa?
I'm roundly for Madame Flurrie. She's an icon. She's the best character of the game so far, and I can only assume she will continue to be. She is a successful performer. She is not afraid of getting back out there, even though her career has hit a bit of a lull. She enjoyed living in the woods in isolation. Now she's ready for her big comeback, and I am ready for it too. Madame Flurrie, you are a star, and don't ever forget it. They don't need to find the other 7 stars because they have the biggest star right here in Madame Flurrie.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, what are you squarely against?
I hate it. I'm squarely against the Lemmings style drag the Punies around puzzles. I did not like this. I found it annoying. I don't think I had as hard of a time as some of you did, but I did not enjoy it. Like, I was annoyed the whole way through. Just stop it. So, not a big fan of that. All right. Well, I guess we should discuss how we leveled up, and I would like myself to start us off. That's right. Who wants to know how I leveled up this week? Raise your hands. Everybody raised their hands. It was amazing. Wow. I see that. I saw you put your hand down, Vanessa. Boy, I kind of have a bunch of stuff because it's been a couple of weeks, but I want to keep it short. So, quick TV time. I watched the first few episodes of The Chair Company. I watched the first couple episodes of Peacemaker, and I like them both a lot. They're good. I'm behind the times. I think both of those seasons are over or almost over. But Chair Company is fun. I don't know. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. Like, some of my friends, like Jim, are seemingly enamored with it, and I'm a little more on the fence, where like I think it's funny, but also like maybe I don't get it. Like, I feel like it undercuts itself so much with its goofy Tim Robinson humor that I don't know that it works. Jim, your response.
I can see that. Like, I think the first couple episodes I kind of felt the same way, but then like the bits start getting weirder. Like, someone starts harassing Tim Robinson's character, and the way that they harass him is to leave him voicemails or call him telling him that he's lost out on the modeling job that he applied for, and then they send him a headshot of the person that got the job instead of him, and it's a really ugly person. and like eventually he's like I'm better looking than these fucking people.
He's
really
still very
mad about
funny.
it.
I think it's a parody of like a tense thriller show.
It's like a parody of like a noir mystery.
But it kind of feels like it's trying too hard to just be that at the same time to me. But again, I've only watched the first couple episodes, so we'll see. I'm going to keep watching it. And I really like the first two episodes of Peacemaker. I heard a lot of people didn't care for the new season. And I've only watched the first two episodes, but boy, it really hit on all levels for me. I thought it was funny. I thought it was touching. I thought it was good.
I loved that
and-
season. Those people are crazy.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I loved this season of Peacemaker.
Oh, really?
With the exception of the last episode. So, it'll be interesting to see if you feel the same way.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch through more of it. That's one that I cannot watch when my children are home.
Yeah.
Which they have been all week because it is Thanksgiving. So I also finished the book that I had mentioned last week, The Strength of the Few. That was the sequel to The Will of the Many. I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I liked it. It was good. Good follow-up, good series, really interesting. A lot of little twists and turns along the way that really had me hooked. And big old doorstopper fantasy novel, but I zipped through it. I really liked it a lot. Definitely, if you are into that type of thing, go check that out. James Islington's Will of the Many and Strength of the Few. And finally, and the most important one that I wanted to talk about, I watched a great movie that I would heartily recommend to Jim Banks, and not the two of you, not Jim, not John and Vanessa at all. I watched the Death Stalker reboot. I feel like I should have more information about this before I talk about it, and I don't. Deathstalker was a sword and sorcery, 1983 sword and sorcery film that starred Daniel Bernhardt. No, this stars Daniel Bernhardt. Excuse me. The original was an Argentine-American film. That was part of that was a Roger Corman production. There's 3 or 4 of them. I'd never seen them. All I know about them is I recognize the covers of the movies, like you would see at the video store. But I've been hearing about this reboot, and this one stars Daniel Bernhardt. It stars Patton Oswalt, as well as a few other people. And this one was, I think, it was released by Shout. I doubt they produced it, because I don't think that they're that type of company. And it was directed by Steven Kostansky. And it was a fucking great fun time. It is a dirt cheap movie. Well, that may not be true, but it looks like a dirt cheap movie. It uses almost nothing but practical effects. And by that I mean that all of the like monsters are dudes in costumes and puppets, which is great. Patton Oswalt voice acts a character who is like a little person goblin, where the suit that the person is wearing is clearly so restrictive that he just cannot lip sync the dialogue. It's very clear that his mouth is not moving half the time, or is not moving correctly. It is extremely goofy, and the plot of it is very straightforward. It's nothing like crazy. No big twists that are going to blow your mind. It feels like an 80s sword and sorcery movie where it's just kind of like, here's a weird world and a magic fucking evil sorcerer and a dude with a sword that's got to kill him. Like, it's real cut and dry, but it's just a really fucking fun time. And it is gory like a fucking horror movie. Like, just absolutely bloody like crazy. Like I don't want to say like a Saw movie because it's not torture porn, but like a fucking Saw movie with just how grotesque it is, with the people getting their heads just brutally cut off and the blood and the guts and it's crazy. But it was really fun, and I really liked it. It's kind of a hard recommend. It's the type of like, it almost feels like a bad movie that knows it's a bad movie, and so it leans into that with its like story and characters, but then also like makes you appreciate it with its like cool special effects and just entertaining, by just being entertaining. Like, I was never bored, even if I thought it was dumb. So Deathstalker, go check that out. It was great. I loved it. What about you, Vanessa? How did you level up?
Everybody said, oh, there could never be a live British television show that tops the Harry Oprah interview. Certainly not. We just don't live in that kind of era of television zeitgeist anymore, and people don't watch live TV. Au contraire, because Celebrity Traders UK has blown up the airwaves. Everyone's crazy for it. It got even better ratings than the normal people traders, and now you Americans and rest of world can watch it too on Peacock or probably other things. UK Celebrity Traders. Does it have your favorite Taskmaster friends on it? If your favorite Taskmaster friends are Lucy Beaumont or Joe Wilkinson, it sure does. Also Nick Mohammed. And I think those are the only former Taskmaster contestants, but 3, that ain't bad. Also has Jonathan Ross, Alan Carr, Stephen Fry, prominent.
Can I ask you to roll this back and explain what the fuck you're talking about?
Oh, sure. I'm talking about Celebrity Traders. You know Traders.
Traders, like the show with Alan Cumming?
Yes, sir. It's the show with Alan Cumming, except this one is hosted by Claudia Winkleman, and it's got all your favorite British celebrities playing traders.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? When you first started talking about it, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. But now that I understand, that sounds pretty good.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it was the traders that I have most enjoyed seeing. One thing that made it super enjoyable is that they're playing for charity. So it sort of takes away kind of the uncomfortable feeling that the players are like taking away money from people who might really need it. You don't get that so much in the American version because they're all reality stars for the most part. But
yeah.
You know,
Hey, quick aside, can I ask you, actually, quick aside to the aside, Johnny hurt his finger and the camera zoomed in on him real fast, and it was fucking amazing. It was so good. You were like, yeah, and the camera was going zip right in your face.
I knew that playing
hurt
with
his finger.
a string
Porky
with the
bite you.
cat was going. No, her claw embedded itself.
I'm sorry.
And I started bleeding a lot.
Oh no.
Wow. Get tougher skin, you know?
You should get up and rinse that off, Johnny. It's okay.
All right, I'll go do that. I'm listening to you guys.
Okay. And your first
I know.
aside before the aside to the aside.
I know. It was about something. It was an important question about the traitors. Oh, didn't they say, am I correct in recalling that the next season of U.S. Traitors is going to have no celebrities or like reality TV
Yeah,
stars?
I think the next season
That sounds
is going
fucking
to be
great.
people. Yeah, that's what the British one usually is. Just normal people competing against each other, and it's much better than the celebrities, I think.
I think there's too much
I'm sorry.
baggage with the reality star version.
Yeah, but this one, there really weren't any reality stars on it. You had Tom Daley, who is the Olympic diver and is very popular in the UK. There was a former rugby player, some broadcasters, one guy who's like a YouTube star who I was not aware of.
Did they have a random lord like they always do? 'Cause that's
No,
fun.
it really didn't. They were all like legitimate people. And it had actress
Yeah,
who...
unlike reality television stars who are not legitimate people.
You're right. That was a
Quote Vanessa.
cruel way to put it. Also had Ruth Codd, who Jim will know from... what was it
Yeah, he looks like
called?
he knows.
Jim knows exactly who this woman is, but he doesn't remember what her name is, and I don't remember the name of the show. She was in Fall of the House of Usher. She played the young
Oh, Carla
wife.
Gugino?
No, Ruth Codd. She played the young wife of the guy who...
That's a cool elbow. Hang on, maybe
Yeah.
it's just my view.
No.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah.
Oh, the
so-
young one. Yeah.
Lots of actors. It was good. It was just really good. And really good like camaraderie between them, and be they faithful or traitor, and I loved it. Highly recommend that. I also watched the second season of Killing Eve. In fact, I think I watched the second and third seasons. I've talked about this show on the podcast before. It's the sort of lesbian adjacent homoerotic MI6 thriller. It's pretty good. I liked the second season and the third season. I'd heard it sort of goes downhill from the first season, but I didn't have that experience. I thought it was good. And season 3 has Steve Pemberton, who you'll remember from Taskmaster. That's how I leveled
Who's you?
up. I guess me and people
Yeah.
like me. Other freaks like me. And I had American Thanksgiving. My American Thanksgiving consisted of completely pre-made food. Because you know what? I've cooked a Thanksgiving dinner from scratch before. I don't need to do it again. I proved to myself I can do it. There's no reason for me to do all that, especially because I worked 13 hours the day before, and I was tired. Jim, how did you level up?
I went and saw the new Wicked and thought it was just okay. Didn't have quite the emotional reaction to it that I did the first one. Just didn't have that same magic. The camera keeps dramatically
I love
zooming
it.
in on
I love
John.
it every time it happens. It makes me so happy.
Wicked is sort of known
Let's
for
see.
having a weak second act.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It was kind of. It's kind of stupid.
Should they have made it one movie?
No, I don't. That would have been really long. I wouldn't have enjoyed sitting through.
But they could
that
cut out the
long of a
boring
movie.
songs. It's what I've always wanted in musical.
Yeah, maybe
Like
they
it-
could. Yeah.
So every song other than Popular and Defying Gravity?
I hated Wicked. I don't even remember the songs.
When the
Oh my god,
I-
spoilers for Wicked.
yeah, sorry. I do. I'll bleep that out. But it was really hard for me not to burst out laughing in the theater because he looks so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I haven't seen
So
it, but I've
dumb.
seen pictures of him, and he does look stupid.
Oof, yeah, it looked dumb.
Wait, what guy?
How's a bleep that?
What?
Yep. That's part of the plot of Wicked.
Yep. So yeah, not super impressed with that. I cooked a bunch of stuff for American Thanksgiving. And it took a lot of energy, and I'm still really tired from doing it. It was like 7 hours straight of cooking.
I tell you, man, pre-made meals. That's the way to do it.
I know. Took a long time.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, my friends. The way to do it is go to somebody's house that's hosting it, bring one dish, have a good time. You know?
Oh, yeah.
That's
what I did, and it was great.
And I watched the first part of the final season of Stranger Things the other night.
Oh,
And
wow. I wondered
it.
if anybody was going to bring that up. A friend of mine watched it and fucking loved it.
Oh.
I wanted, like, when it first started, I kind of wanted to hate it, but god damn it, it's pretty good.
Man,
and
that
by
is...
the end of the last episode they released, I was like, I fucking love this. Like, they gave it such a great ending.
That's so
to
funny.
what they've released so far.
And that is
I
almost
was
verbatim
super stoked about
what
it.
friend of the show Paul said about it. He was like,
Oh, really?
Going into the first episode of the new season, I was like, I don't even know if I care about this. I don't know if I want to watch this. And then 5 hours later, it's like, I loved it.
Yeah, the way they ended this first part was legitimately like, because like it feels like they're just retreading old shit, and they have been for the last like couple seasons, but it felt like something legitimately new and interesting, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, pretty good. Johnny, how did you level up, buddy?
Well, I heard a song called "We Don't
Wicked?
Need This Fascist Groove" by LCD Sound System, and it's really bad. And I love LCD Sound System, but it has a lyric that's like, "And now the Orange Man is in power." I'm like,
Oh,
no, come on, buddy, you can do better than this.
LCD Sound System like go on the internet or on the radio like during the Biden administration and talk about how he didn't want to pay taxes.
Really?
Pretty sure he did.
Oh, well, I like
Sounds like a real dipshit.
No, you know what? It's a fun band. I don't know about their politics, but they seem pretty left.
I like LCD Sound System.
And I like paying taxes. So don't put that on a little dipshit.
Hey, I'm not a little dipshitting anybody here. I played more Switch 2. I was having fun with that, seeing how stuff runs. Some stuff does run better, but they need more patches. I've said that before, though. I've been replaying Alan Wake 1. I found out that the remaster, I thought it would, upgrade me to remaster on Steam because I had the original, but it does not. So I'd have to pay. It's not on sale anywhere, so I have to pay $40 Canadian to play this Alan Wake remaster. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just playing the original PC version. Because I want to play through all of Alan Wake from start to end, including American Nightmare.
What are you, Jim?
And
I know John and I were talking about this. I was like, "What's inspiring your Alan Wake revisit?"
no, it's that really
this is
good
some Jim
Noah
shit.
Caldwell Gervais video. I linked Jim to it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did send me that.
Yeah, and so that's why I've been doing that. Alan Wake sucks. He's not. I like the character, and Alan Wake 2 really expands on why, and Control actually expands on why the character is really interesting. But there's a lot of stuff that's laid out right at the beginning of Alan Wake 1 that makes more sense once you played Alan Wake 2, like how they're always calling him Tom. Yeah. The old guys are calling him Tom and stuff. That really gets explained more 10 years later, when Alan Wake 2 comes out.
Yeah.
You learn more about Tom Zane and his poetry and stuff, and how Wake...
he may have written Alan Wake into the first
yes,
game,
and that's why he's such a weird character, because he's just a badly written character.
Yeah, I love that element of it.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
But he also I think just everything. There's a detail that I found out about the Noah Caldwell Gervais thing that I won't get into because it's a spoiler. And Vanessa is still playing through Alan Wake 2. But I was
Yes,
like,
I am.
this... this is a really interesting twist that I guess you find out in the final draft or the DLC. There's a cool twist that I found fascinating. And yeah, those games are good. The only problem with Alan Wake 2 is it runs fine as long as I keep ray tracing off, but I want to put ray tracing on. Actually, same with
Well, you
Outer
love
Worlds
ray
2.
tracing.
I love ray tracing, and you think a 3080 would be able to ray trace good, but not these rays. It doesn't trace them well. It makes the game run like poo, so I have to turn off ray tracing, and it's like
You tried it on your Steam Deck?
Alan Wake 2 doesn't work on Steam Deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's too powerful, and I have it on Epic. It's not even on Steam, right? You'd have to like sideload the
you're
Epic
right.
Store and stuff to play it. There's ways to do it.
You can. I think you might be able to do it like you do GOG, which is basically just add the launcher as a non-Steam game, and then just run the launcher on your Steam Deck.
Right.
That's what I do with GOG.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that because I want to play like Cyberpunk and stuff. Anyway, so there's. I've just been enjoying Alan Wake 1 again. I haven't really played through that since it came out back in 2010. And that's kind of how I've been leveling up. I traded in another couple of Pokemon games and got a Pro controller for my Switch 2. It's very...
Have you ever played a Pokemon game?
Not really.
Yeah, you own so many of them.
Well, I got given a bunch of them 10 years ago
Mm.
by a friend of mine because he was getting rid of his game collection. I feel bad now because they're worth so much money. But the one that was worth, they're selling. Oh, I saw the one that I sold. They're selling for $500. The one the Heart Gold I had in box mint condition.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Anyway, at that cool game store near me, I picked up a game because I got $300 for trading in those two Pokemon games yesterday. So I was like, oh, how should I spend the rest of this? And I picked up a game called Manhunt 2 because it is a very notoriously anti-gay game that I think will make an interesting queer history video. And
Is that because of?
Oh, that would.
Is it anti-gay because of just general like gay panic
there's
dialogue, or does it go beyond that?
It has a faction of S&M kinksters who are dressed like gay Leathermen, but they're rapists and perverts and evil.
Lord.
And, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, back then, like, remember the movie 8mm?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
made, like
that movie's fucking
fetishism really scary.
Not
or Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
That's
or
a
Pulp
whole
Fiction's a
whole
good
thing
one,
too. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
true.
it. I've been working on editing my video. Otherwise, it's about a 50-minute video of me and Teddy talking, so it should be pretty fun. I think that's about it. I guess that's all of us. Matt leveled up already, and yeah.
Yeah, that's it for this episode of Square Roots. I will remind all of our listeners that we do have an awesome Patreon, where you can find all of our bonus content. And if you subscribe at the $5 tier, you get the ability to vote on games that we play on the show. Another benefit of being a patron is that we like to personally thank some of them on the show every week. And I'm going to start us off this week by thanking Jason Timms, Charles Schwartz, Sean Gonzalez, RP Siege, Hexagon, Flurrie and Jonas Kramer, Respectable Name, Hayden Neff, Loafing Around Controversy, and Seth G.
I'd like to thank
Go ahead.
F to Squoot, Robert T, Dr. Fine, say everyone's name, John B, Quaker Oatman, Chris Rains, Daniel Wood, Wash in the Wind, Julie, Ross Hartley, and Ryan Schmidt. Oh, didn't Matt make that meatloaf? Did you make that
No,
meatloaf?
I did not end up making it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try and make it tomorrow. I'd like to thank Keysby Knight, Devin, Houston, Ron, David Arnold, for Square Roots Podcast. I'm Stim Stanks. I'm David Shook, Pope Hat Ben, the Ben with the Pope Hat, Star Healer, Garrett of Thivia, the Filcher, and Justin Ham.
And I'd like to thank Anthony Lerma, Sean Walsh, Tracy the Borg Queen, Stephen Paget, Erica Garby, Cameron Shoei, Ward Childress, Brian Pitt, Chris Sasaki, and Andy Smith.
All right, that's it for this episode of Square Roots. If you'd like to send us an email to have read on the show, we're at squarerootspodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Blue Sky, squarerootspod.bsky.social, or shoot us an email if you want the link to our Discord.
All right, please rate and review and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Ghana, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks to Stephen Morris for our Square Roots theme. You can find Stephen on YouTube. Links in the show notes.
All right, for Square Roots, I'm Jim Banks.
I'm Matthew Van Zandt.
I'm Johnny Brandon.
And I'm Vanessa.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll export right away since you're editing.